Good morning, everyone. I wanted to place my thoughts about this controversy that's taken hold in the media between DeepSeek and Chatgpt. And I'll tell you, I think DeepSeek is wonderful. And I intend to use it for things that have absolutely nothing to do with either my private life or my intellectual property, the work that I do. Why? I read the privacy statement, and it is very unclear about what they can and can't do with your information. In other words, it's like when Safeway was talking about wanting to excuse me. I don't know why I said Safeway. It's like when Facebook was talking about charging for their service, and everybody started pulling their hair out and screaming and yelling, and they have no right, etc. And my father said a thing to me when I was young that makes a lot of sense. He said, "Look, Dan, nothing is free. Everything has a price. You have to understand what that price is, and usually when you don't know what the price is, it's going to be far worse. It's better to know up front." So think about it. I mean, yes, Facebook may be owned by somebody who I don't particularly like or respect his manner of doing things, but there are thousands and thousands of people who work and billions of dollars of investment of people's money, including people we know, people who invested in funds with their retirement funds, invested in Facebook to make it work so that we can have the privilege of being able to talk to each other about things whenever we want to without too much censorship. So if we don't give them the money, if we don't pay for that service, they've got to get the money from elsewhere. And if they are somewhat sociopathic, they will get money from the person who offers the most money, which means selling our information, selling our private information, as we saw in the scandals of the election during the last election cycle with Trump. So, what am I trying to say here, Sid? I would prefer and will continue to pay $20, the cost of only 3 espressos a month in Northern California, to use ChatGPT, because I know my information, as much as possible, is secure, right? Because I'm paying for it. And that gives them the ability to function. I'm going to be very wary of what I put into DeepSeek, because there I'm not paying. And obviously, if they need to make money, the first choice they have is selling it to the Chinese government.